Ogun State Governor Dr. Abiodun has directed all industries and companies operating within the state to begin the registration and documentation of foreign nationals in their employment. He explained that the move is part of intensified security measures aimed at addressing recent security breaches across the state. The governor issued the directive in Ikperu, Ikene local government area, after a strategic security meeting with heads of security agencies. Governor Abiodun assured residents that the state security architecture remains solid and responsive. He added that surveillance has been heightened around illegal mining sites, government game reserves and forests in order to flush out miscreants and unauthorized occupants.
People coming from different parts of the world to set up industries here. We found out that some of those workers in those industries are not documented. And we resolved that we are going to advise all those who have come to make Ogun State their home, all those who are foreign nationals, working with our Nigerian Immigration Service, our law enforcement agencies are going to ensure that everybody working in Ogun State is documented. So when there are issues, we can beat our chest and say those people that have those issues are legally here in Nigeria, and of course they are known to us in Ogun State. There are some certain parts of the state that have been identified as flashpoints, where people are carrying out untoward activities, and they are all over the place. One of such places is a place called Zanga in Djibouti. I have instructed our law enforcement agencies to move into these type of settlements. We have them in Djibouti, we have them in Ota, we have them all over the whole place. We are going to demolish all those places, and we are going to occupy them and own them. Because you recall that earlier on, sometime in my administration, we had passed a law that any landlord that's harboring criminals, kidnappers, we will take over that property, demolish that property. So the likes of Zanga will cease to exist. And that instruction was clearly spelled out to our law enforcement architecture today. And our law enforcement is not the responsibility of just our law enforcement agencies alone. They cannot do it alone. We must work together with them. We must report anything that we see that we're not sure about, so that our law enforcement can promptly and swiftly react to it. So we must also be responsible citizens. We must be observant, we must be our neighbor's keeper, we must call on our ballers, our KBACs, bring any nefarious activities to their attention. I'm talking about ballers and KBACs. I recall that at a point in time, I had a meeting with them, and I spoke to them about this idea of allocating land to strangers. All land belongs to government. No KBAC or Bale has the authority to allocate land to strangers. We will hold any Bale responsible for signing MOUs or allocating land to strangers. And the law will be very, very swift. These are times that we will not condone any act that, in appearance, is sabotaging our commonwealth.